Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This again, man. Josh, first and foremost, want to say happy belated birthday to you, young one. You feel me? See you out there, boy. Third is the worst. Everybody born on the third day, I got special love for him. You feel me? That the number three is a great number. So happy birthday to you, man. I wish you many more nothing but blessings and prosperity. Now, this video right here, I want to show you a player that you have a very, very similar skill set to right now. You can do a lot of things that he does right now. You might have never heard of him, but I want you to pay attention to how he is effective on the court. And his name is Jaylen Adams. Went to St. Bonaventure. Is a rookie right now, two-way player for the Hawks. But Jaylen is a unique player to an extent to where because he scores as a guard without the ball very, very efficiently and with the ball too. So, I mean, he relocates, with the catch and shoot. And that's something that I really want you to pay attention to as far as him understanding spacing on the floor and finding windows that he can exploit with his ability as far as being able to shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? He's a very, 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 very high level shot maker. He can shoot off the dribble very well. As he's very, very skilled. So being able to relocate as far as having the IQ offensively, having that killer instinct to be that's something I really want you to pay attention to because he gives the ball up, but he finds his spot and he lets it go. Great decision making. He understands his position as far as still understanding he's a point guard. So with him having the ball, he makes good decisions. I think with on the pick and roll, you'll see. Like I said, just being able to relocate because he's giving up the ball initially. You know what I'm saying, and he's getting it back. With the mindset to score first. So I think his decision making is something I want you to pay attention to because these are things that you don't have to. It's just an approach. It's just a mental approach that I see that he has that I want you to start adapting to your game. Now, to his actual technique, he's so effective shooting the ball off the dribble and the relocation because he's set. He seems to hop into his shot, a little very, very small hop, but he makes sure he has good balance on every shot he takes. That's why he's able to make contested shots, wide open shots. He knows those are money because he's set and he lets it go. It's the same thing every time. Off the dribble, off the catch. So I want you to pay attention to his actual feet, his feet placement. He has a somewhat of a wide stance, not very, very wide, but it gives him the balance to where he can just kind of raise into a shot off the dribble because his feet are already kind of wide. So I'm not saying that's something that you necessarily have to do yourself, but I want you to find your comfortability as far as being able to be fluent in that motion, like from dribbling to shooting with range. So we're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at his videos, a couple breakdowns of some pretty big games he had, and we're gonna break them down from there. So right here when I talk, okay, so that's off the relocation I was talking about, off the catch and shoot, and right there in transition, we'll pause those two plays and we'll just rewind those two plays real quick, just so you can see a little bit of what I'm talking about quickly. So, you gotta know, I'm still new to this, but we're gonna get it right. So as you can see, like I said, boom, he gave it up first in the 2-3, got it back. Off the transition, this guy he ran to protect the rim, which is what your coaches tell you to do, but this guy's not playing. So that's what I was talking about with the off the dribble. Shot making ability. Here's more display of that, you know, off the dribble, off the screen. And as you can see, like I said, off the dribble again, he's able to get that shot off. Relocation. Desperation heat with relocation. Like I said, this guy, he's running. He see a shot like that right there. We just run that play right there in transition. Cause you seen him take it himself with the three in transition. Boom. And then you also seen him run to where your coaches tell you to run to, but look what he's thinking when he gets there. And it's the same shot right here. These are plays that you're getting every game. Right now playing junior varsity, you're getting these plays every game as a seventh grader. In transition again. Kind of gave him the hesitation off the three. And that's him in college, like a sophomore, and this is him in the G League right now. So this is what I really want you to pay attention to, though. Once again, relocation. The same thing he was doing in college is how he's making his money right now. And these are things I want you to start. You have to be thinking right now in high school, just to be all the way ready. Shot the lane, but he keeps the ball here, obviously, because that man didn't. That's why I talk about decision making, knowing when to keep it. Knowing when to keep it off the pick and roll, knowing when to attack, gave him a little hezzy. He made the play right there. But being aggressive, being able to break your man down is something that I want you to pay attention to. And here's the relocation. Here's the relocation. That's a good shot. That's why we're going to make sure that Jimmy is ready to go 2019. That right there, that's a set play, but great decision, recognizing what you have in that set play. So off the screen, boom. That's something that we worked on a little bit, but knowing when to go hard off the screen like you seen them do earlier and break them down with the Euro, and also knowing when to use your body and kind of fill out the screen. Just want to talk about decision making and IQ. Because you have to play at different gears. You won't be fast if you play at the same gear all the time. So that's why I really want you to start understanding pacing. And these guys are not the most quickest, most athletic guys, but they're using what they have right now. And you're blessed with a lot of that already with the quickness. Another good decision. Okay, so boom, here we go off that. Here we go, boom, off that transition. Get to a spot. So I don't know if you remember on that. I will rewind it back. Cause what we at 250. No, you remember what was it? It was, I think it's really early. Getting to his spot in transition. This is an educational video, so we can run it back like this. Cause I remember this. I remember right there, boom. He ran his spot in transition. Got his dribble and he knows that money. 250. Swan a little bit. And boom, here we go. I'll transition again to his spot. So we're going to work on these things. They're going to be repetitive, man. It's going to feel like you just going through emotion, but I want these things to be second nature. Now, boom, he hit him with the hezzy. And most people do that hezzy a lot deeper because that's like the shot that, they will believe they'll try to, they can make is more high percentage, more in the mid range. So people will fall for it. But this dude been lighting them up so hard from deep. He done hit him with the hezzy at the 3-point line. So with you being a shooter, that's why I show you a lot of videos of high level shooters, because you can already shoot, and that's a skill that I'm telling you is gonna carry you a long way. That and being able to defend, that's gonna get you paid. So just having a real killer approach to it with that ability, you're gonna be straight. And that's a kill. This is a killer. And when you coming down in transition, pulling the tray, yo, you're a killer. You're not, you're definitely looking to score. Now here's that hesitation. Uh, got the big man out there, you know, got the big man out there, and you made a good decision. Boom, once again in transition. Once again in transition. Boom, got to a spot, one dribble. You see? You see? Basketball is a game of rhythm. So I want you to see the rhythm that he plays in. And his rhythm is using spacing, using that jumper, and he's playing within the flow of the game. You know? So that right there, the things I want you to take away from that highlight video is this guy right here, when he has the ball in his hand, he's looking to get you in he's looking to attack. So even when the ball is not in his hand, when he catches it back, the first thing he's trying to do is get a bucket. You done gave it back to me, so now I got to go ahead and get you. But it's because of his high skill level. He's a very, 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 very skilled shooter, which you are right now. Very, very high level ball handler, which you are. And we're going to keep on improving on that because he's able to rise into his shot off that dribble. He's ready. He can let it go from anywhere. And he's also a good decision maker. So confidence is a part of that. Having the confidence to know that you have a better chance of making this shot than maybe some of your teammates is a part of being a good decision maker. So knowing that, hey, I'm coming down, it's 3-on-0. We seen them come down 3-on-1 in that college highlight on the wing a few times, and rather than maybe make a play that the coach may say as far as catch it, break them down with a few passes and make a layup or so. Hey, he knows that, hey, we got a better chance of me making this 3-point shot because I know what this is than maybe me giving it off. So this is just a part of that killer mind frame, man, that we're gonna try to steal with you with our actual drills. But I want to give you stuff that you can also like look at so you can see some of the stuff that I be talking about. And this is a player right here that is a little bit under the radar, but as you can see, he got a pretty good game. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I think that's something you can relate to. You under the radar, but boy, you can play. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter about all the glitz and the glamour. As long as that main objective get done, man, and we push this thing as far as you want to push it. So that right there is up to you. But I want to leave you this. I want you to check it out. I'm trying to coordinate with Pops. I'm hoping that if y'all playing within the next few days, I'll be at the game and I'll actually bring my camcorder and I'll watch that, break that down for you as well, give that to you, and then we got to get in this lab, man. We're a couple days in. I'm excited. I can't wait to work with you for real, especially this year. Because I know you're gonna be able to go leaps and bounds going into the 8th grade. So peep this. All love. Happy birthday to you. Pops, big love to you, man. Shouts out to all you guys. And I just want you to take a look at this, man, all right?